My name is Wayne Egan, and I'm the Water Treatment Facilities Operations Supervisor for Public Works Commission. Okay, changeover is an annual process. Anybody that's been in Fayetteville for a while, and as a PWC customer, will recognize that. And so that is something that is mandated throughout the industry, not necessarily a requirement, but it is very beneficial because the welfare of the public is important to us. We want to give our customers the best water we can. PW's task is to deliver high quality, clean drinking water to the public. And so over time, minerals, metals, things that occur naturally in our source water, which is the Cape Fear River or Glenville Lake, they can coat the inside of the pipes. And with pressure changes through just normal use of water, some of those over time will break loose. Okay, and so that can cause discoloration problems. It can cause taste and odor problems, and so it will clean that out. In addition to that, you have what's called nitrification. That happens when stuff breaks down in the water, such as if there's organic materials and other things like that. And then there's also a biofilm that will develop over time. Now, what that biofilm does is that decreases the effectiveness of the chloramines in the water to do their job to kill bacteria. And so that burnout process that we do, or the changeover, we refer to it as a burnout, that changeover uses just chlorine, and that chlorine will really help scour that clean, get rid of the biofilm, and the flushing also helps to get rid of any buildup inside the pipes. And so that's what they'll experience every year. We typically use chloramines or chloramination for our disinfectant. Okay, chloramines consist of chlorine and ammonia. There's a combination. Okay, they bonds together and makes a disinfectant. But yearly, as we're talking about, we need to clear that out and use just chlorine, and that's using chlorine only for disinfectant. Okay, so on March 1st, the operator will stop feeding ammonia, and that means just the chlorine will get into the system for disinfection. Then some of the water treatment facility personnel, as well as water sewer construction, will go out and open fire hydrants and start flushing the chloraminated water out of the system and filling it with chlorinated water. And as that runs through the month, the entire period, or month and a half this year, that changeover period, we will do the same thing, only we will start adding ammonia and create chloramines again. We will flush the system to push out the chlorine and replace it with chloramines. And then through that process, we'll be continuing to monitor the disinfectant levels to make sure that we are still providing safe, drinkable water. Yes, we start the process in March because, say, the March through May time frame is a low demand season for customers. And because we flush so much water and there's a lot of volume that gets wasted, that we don't want it to impact the availability to the customer. Drinking water is heavily regulated, and we need to maintain those standards at a minimum. We prefer to go above and beyond those regulations, but at a minimum we have to meet those because anything less would affect the health of the public. And so providing good water is what we do. If it's not right, we don't send it out. And special populations that need to be particularly aware are those on dialysis and also those that have aquariums. Continue to treat the water as you normally would, because if there is a pocket of ammonia, you still want to be able to treat that so it doesn't affect your process. Aquariums, it would, has the potential to kill your fish. We don't want that to happen.